Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Now, this is a completely different video than what I was actually working on shooting, but I've actually been so miserable I haven't been able to complete it. So I'm going to give you guys a little update as to what's going on with me. As you can see, I got my new camera, everything looks fantastic, I love it. Hopefully as I get better shooting with it, you'll get better videos. But today I want to talk about something really important, and that's addiction. Yesterday I made the decision to quit caffeine. Now let me give you a little bit of work history. I'm going to Tarantino it. I'm going to tell you the ending, then I'm going to go all the way to the beginning and tell you how this all started. Again, bear with me, I feel miserable, so here we go. About 7 or 8 years ago, I was working 3 jobs at once. One of them was dock warehouse labor, another one was logistics, another one was general retail. Now, I was doing these to try and keep my head above water and basically just survive and keep going. And I swore up and down I would never touch coffee, I would never touch energy drinks, stuff like that. And it got to the point where I couldn't even function, let alone stay awake. So I figured, what the hell, I'll give it a try. So I tried a 5-hour shot, and oh my god, I flew without a ticket. I mean, I was getting everything done, I felt great for the first time in months, and I was just thinking to myself, man, I'm gonna need this stuff if I want to keep going and, you know, maintain my edge. I need to keep getting this stuff. And then that one 5-hour shot a day turned into a can of full throttle in the morning, and then maybe another one later in the day, like halfway through a work shift, which then evolved into, I'm going to start going to the gym, but I barely have any energy for that, so I'm going to need to take a 5-hour shot and then take some other crap while I'm there. And as years go by, I end up getting a good job, and I don't need the stuff anymore, but I just keep taking it because I figure, you know, oh, I'm tired, glug, I need to just keep taking this stuff. And it got to the point yesterday morning, I got up to work for a 6 a.m. shift, and I drank a Red Bull, and it didn't do anything. And for a lot of people it's like, oh, Red Bull, you know, you never get enough caffeine in them, is what you pay for, but it made me realize, you know, why am I doing this? The whole reason I even started drinking this crap was to try and keep my terrible 3 jobs. Now it's like, okay, I can't even function without the stuff. So I did a little research, which again, I like doing research. So I read online that people who don't drink the stuff tend to have more energy than people who do. So I ended up just thinking, okay, if I can just go through the horrible, shitty withdrawals and just power through them, at the end of it, I'll be alright. And I didn't want to admit to myself that I had a problem with caffeine until I just realized, okay, I do. Because I figured that anyone who allowed themselves to be dominated by something as trivial as an addiction was considered weak. And again, it took me a little time to say to myself, you know what, you have a problem, take care of it, and afterward, just power through, good things will come. Now, I'm not going to take up too much of your time today with my problems. I just wanted to say, you know, I'm sorry that I sound and look terrible, but I also want to touch on something that maybe some other people can relate to. You know, maybe you have an addiction of your own, you know, whether it be, you know, some addictions can be good, some addictions can be bad, you know, it's all subjective, it's all point of view. But, you know, maybe you have an addiction, maybe you like to smoke, maybe you like to do other drugs, smoke marijuana, maybe your addiction is video games or food or anything else. And there's a fine line between good and bad. You know, I guess it's just learning where self-control comes into play. But anyway, that's just a little update about me. I'll be shooting more videos next week when I'll be through this, I guess it is a withdrawal process. My arms are sweating right now, and I got about 13 hours of sleep last night. I woke up feeling like I needed to go to bed because all the caffeine had cycled out of my body. So when I get all my energy back in the coming week, I'll get back on shooting and getting back on topics. I guess I'll tell you what the next one's going to be. Is today I was going to shoot a video on Han Solo's death, and what I'm going to talk about in that I'll just talk about in the video when I shoot it. But for now, it's just definitely going to be, I'm so damn cloudy right now. I've got a blistering headache and I'm sweating like a crack fiend. So again, just a little heads up. Anyways, I try to leave you guys with a fun fact, so here's one for today relating to today's topic. Did you know that it takes 8 hours for half of a can, the caffeine content of half of a can of an energy drink to cycle through your body? So in 8 hours, only half of the caffeine content has been eliminated. So if you're someone who drinks a can in the morning, a can midday, or even like 8 hours before you go to bed, you still have half that caffeine content cycling through your body in the middle of the night. So if you're someone who doesn't sleep very well, that might be your solution right there. I'll let you guys know how I feel at the end of this, if I have more energy, if it's worth it. Because, you know, caffeine can't necessarily kill you, but man, it's making me feel like shit today. So I'm just going to leave you guys with a message here too. It takes, anyone can know their addictions, it takes a strong person to do something about them. So if you're someone who's suffering from any kind of addiction, rise above it, man, because it's not worth it. I'm lucky that it's caffeine I'm dealing with and not any kind of hard or illicit drugs, but doing nothing about something means nothing's going to change. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video today on addiction, I guess. It was going to be just me updating, saying, you know, blah, 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 I'm trying to quit caffeine, I feel like shit, that's why you guys aren't getting a new long-winded topic video, but I guess today this became it. So what are your addictions? What are things that you're trying to work through to make yourself better? You know, let me know down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you like this video saying how miserable I am, you sick bastards, hit the like button. If this is what the video that makes you want to subscribe, please hit the subscribe button. I'd, as always, greatly appreciate it. And as always, have a great day.